Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Ugly Crier, I'm going to go with an Ugly Crier. Right in there, and duplicate skills. So your first skill of the day is cooking. I got 2 people there with the higher level cooking. I'm going to go with farming. I'm going to have you improve your farming skills as you go through. Ari over here. Ari can go with electrical engineering and also mechatronics engineering over there, because that will keep you happy. You've got 1 more skill that you can learn. It could give you plumbing as well. I'll do it. I'll give you plumbing as well. Jean down here is generally unhappy. Nisbet is quite pleased with life at the moment. We'll give you exosuit training. And then improve tinkering. I think I'll go for the improve. We'll go with the construction. But this way definitely needs to be all the way up with improved construction 3, like that. And I give you astronomy as well. And exosuit training. Now that's given you a slight morale deficit, which is not ideal. Ashcan over here. You can have improved their bedside. Let's go with the tinkering. I'll give you farming as well. That'll stop. Yeah, you can stop there for a minute. And okay, Turner. What can we give Turner? Can they have anything useful? Improved tidying, I suppose. And we'll go with the improved farming as well. Right, there's a load of happy people. Happy people. We got no power in here. They need illumination to keep them going. So long as we can get a little bit of power in here. That coming in through that side. Like, we've got that hydrogen. It's now spreading out around the base, but we've got no power to extract it. That is going to become a problem. Skill required. Steam turbine. Skill required operation. You need electrical engineering to be able to operate the steam turbine. And it's way too hot in here to be able to. I wonder if we're going to have problems in there. I wonder if we're going to have some very serious problems in there. Now, I got no power right now. Power problem, like we got some serious. We got a sauna right there. I'm not going to build a sauna. I'm not going to worry about that. I've got coal over here that we want to do something with. What's going on here? That's taking its time to sort of just all drain down through, but this has stopped. I'm gonna have to do that and dig that out a little bit. And dig that out a little bit as well. That should help it. And then over this side, I've got some coal there that will become available, but not very much. And all the way up here, I've got coal up there that I could go for, actually. I don't want to go for that coal, because there's like a load of hydrogen up there that we could do with. But I'm sort of thinking that maybe it would be prudent if we did go for it. So if I dig here, and I dig here like this. I'm actually going to dig there and dig that out as well. You know what? We're just going to go with 4 high all the way along there. And I'm going to take a base, I'm going to take a ladder, and that's going to go up to that point right in there, so that we've got duplicates can get up there, and then they can go over towards where this coal is over on this side. Now, I've got that volcano could possibly erupt at some point soon. I'm not really sure when it's going to erupt. I've also got this over here. Well, no, that's... As long as I keep that line there, that will stay sealed and I won't need to worry about it. My biggest concern is here. How do I have them heat-proof? What suits can we have? Atmos suit copper. Aluminium, copper. Just supplies them with oxygen. So how do I insulate them with material? Consumable ore in there. I've got 350 kilos of coal. This is what I'm curious about, is how am I supposed to keep my duplicates safe? What do I need to do to keep them safe? That's all running into here, but that's stopping there. I don't know why that's not pouring through down into this bit down here. I'll dig. I will dig. No, that's not digging there. That's digging there like that. Right, I'll dig that bit out. And I've gone and dug this bit out here, so I've got the water is pouring down through, and they've got coal over this way that they can go for as well. And they can go and they'll be able to use that. So I can pick up this bit of coal over this side. And then I've got more coal over here that I can go and access in a minute. So we can send them out that way to go and get it. Once this here is all this is draining down fairly quickly now, fairly rapidly. They've gone and already removed that. I just need them to remove this bit in here. And up here. Now, we've got to be careful. This is what we've got to watch. Do I make them go into here with only Atmos suits on? Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to seal this off and have them come up via this side, like that they can come up here. If I was to... I could do that, you know, because they can access this now. Right. Base... no. Priority... We're going to go with priority 9 on... that there like that, and then I'm going to go with tile here, and I'm going to seal that off completely like that, and that is also going to be priority 9 on there. So what they'll do is they'll come back up round, and they will build this little bit in here, and then they will seal it off completely, and so they'll only be able to access this with Atmos suits from this direction down here. I can get them into that bit, and then they're going to go through the wall in here, right there, and they're then going to go via a ladder up here. We're going to have to dig out those two there, and then we're going to have a ladder that they're going to go up here like this, up to that point, and I'm going to take that out there, and then I'm going to go with ladder here, like that. And actually, I don't need to remove that bit. I'm going to take ladder here, and that ladder is just going to go straight up here like this, and then I'm going to dig that out there. So they will remove this, they'll change this bit over. That's a completely sealed unit there. But then over this side, they can't get to this. I got that one there. I think they can get to it from that ladder. Pretty sure they can. I don't know, maybe they can't. But now they'll be able to get to this. See, they're coming up round this way. That's how they're going to get to this. And then I will put a ladder in here, like that. And they're going to go up through, and they're going to reach this by coming up this direction. See? They just go up that ladder right there. And that's going to allow them to access some of this coal over here as well, which is another thing that I wanted to be able to do anyway. So I will put a ladder out like that. Actually, that ladder is going to go down a little bit lower, just in case one of them is daft enough to fall off of said ladder. And then I've got coal there that they can dig out. And there's a little tiny bit of coal up here that they want to dig out as well. So we will go with base, base, base there. And we will dig there as well. So there's a bit more coal. And I got coal being dug out up here. Consumable ore, 68 kilos in there. That's not very much. But you get the idea. We've got quite a bit dug out now. I've got 600... I got a couple patches of 600 coal in there. And they're also digging this out. We're digging out some more coal in here. We're awaiting the granite in there. This is a very, like... Things seem to have slowed down, but that's mostly, I think, because our duplicants all died. If our duplicants hadn't all died, it would have made life a lot easier for everybody involved. Now, that one right there is currently next dormancy 2.8 cycles, and then it's active for only 75 out of, like, 100 cycles, so it's going to be a long while. This one over here is... next activity in 15 cycles. I'm wondering if I should insulate here. Just to make sure that the temperature off of that one doesn't, like... because that's... otherwise, I'm going to get, like, a whole load of temperature coming out of that. And that's potentially going to end up causing us a load of problems. So if I go to you, and I have some insulated tiles, I could clear all of this. If I remove... that's 4 high on there. So if I dig that bit out... if I go there and have that as insulated tiles, and then I go here like this, and I dig that bit out, like that, and I'll do a ladder up the outside here, and then that will stay in there, and I'll worry about what I do with the copper that pools in there afterwards, once I've gone and dealt with some of these other little jobs that I want to do first. So, like these coming up all the way round up here. So I got that one in there, for example. I need to be able to go through the Atmo suits here. But now that I've got this set on an Atmo thing completely, I can actually dig that bit out, and then they can run straight across. That's going to make it a little bit easier for them to go and do whatever it is that they need to do. I'm also going to dig that bit off, and dig those off as well. Just to make that a little bit easier for them to do what they need to do. So we've got a number of different things set up for them to sort of start heading through. Things that are just going to make life easier for the duplicants and for managing the base, I think. Next, I want to build a ladder going up there, because I'm going to want to be able to get through this bit. The water there doesn't matter anymore. And then coming down here, so look, that's not going to matter, so I can dig that one off of there, and then I can come up through here, and I can dig that off of there, plus that bit, and that over there. And dig that down straight, and that bit over to there. Right, we'll dig that through. So I've got a couple... it's just like these little bits all the way through, which is just hopefully going to make life a little bit easier for us. They can come through, and they can go and build all of these things. I need this one to finish. I need that to be built. But do I go and... I don't think I should be putting priority 9 on anything at the minute. Right now, because of the coal situation... ooh, right, that's... or they've already gone through and built that. That was fast. That's good. So I'll go up there, and I'll build a ladder up that side, and I'll put more insulated tile down there like that, and allow them to go through and do that bit. So as it's so quick for them in there, hopefully they will go through and they'll finish doing that. There we go. See, it's going up round. And they're doing that really quickly. That's fantastic. Yeah, I got another one coming in here. Round they go. So this side, they're working on this bit really, really quickly. I've got something under here, and I'm not quite sure what that one is. We've no idea what that one is yet. Right, new printables. I've got another one. Excavation and medicine, I think we will go for. print you out. You're a vomiter. I don't really want a vomiter. But then let's try not to let's just try not to let them get stressed, and we might be all right. Duplicate skills. Scroll down to you down here. You are going to go to medicine. Yeah, I'm going to take you on hard digging first. That's what I'm going to do with you. You will go hard digging first. So we've got the insulated tiles in here, and that means that when that starts spurting out a whole load of copper, liquid copper in there, I don't know what we'll do with it, but we'll figure something out once we get through. I'm also going to go here, tile, and place a single tile in there. Now I've got some coal there to dig out. That is all of the coal. No more coal down here. I got a couple little tiny bits of coal there, which, quite frankly, it's not really worth going for. I got another thing down here. I don't know what that one is. I got loads of different items. Like, I got loads of these different things everywhere. There's lots and lots of them. I got lots of things everywhere. Like, there's loads of different projects that they're all trying to work on. If I build that up there, I'm going to need to get wire coming through, aren't I? I think I need to put that on there. So we're going to need to go with power, and then I'm going to want a heavy watt conductive joint plate. There. And I'm going to want that one to run through there. So they're going to have to go through and they're going to change that over. So first up, let's priority 9 that one so that I can just see what they're going to do with it. That's priority 9, but they're not coming over and removing it. So we've still got them to come back and do that. So I'm just going to have to put a piece of ladder down there so that they come in and do it. And... oh! Right, well, that's brilliant. That was really quick. I didn't expect them to be able to swap it over that efficiently, to be honest. The fact that they did is absolutely fantastic. I've got no water spillage down there. I have got a little bit this side, but that's minimal. So we've got that one there. They've gone and changed over. So that is sealed. And then I can remove that. So there's that priority 9 dealt with. And now if we look down through here, we're building a ladder in there. We're picking up some igneous rock. They can get back up over here so they can go and dig the coal, should they need to. I got a digging errand there, which means that this water is now going to finally disappear out and go into this tank where it needs to go. That's excellent. You over here, 23 cycles. The copper over this side, that's all built up completely. You're 14 cycles, so you're not far off of doing something. This up here, I'm still kind of waiting for stuff to be dug on here. They're taking their time getting across here, but they've got other things that they need to do. You at the moment, active period 70. Next dormancy is in 1 cycle, so that one's about to turn dormant. We're not going to have anything to use there fairly soon. No one's coming up through there at the moment. They're heading off over here. They're getting coal. They're digging this up over here. And they're digging this up down through here. I'm gonna have them prioritize digging the coal. This is as far over this side as we can reach. So I'm gonna have them prioritize getting this coal out over here. We're gonna go in here. And I'm gonna priority 9... those digging errands right there for a minute. And those there. Which is going to give us access to a whole load of coal. I got way more coal coming down there as well. So I have mountains of coal out over on this side. So that's the full extent of our base now. We go all the way, is that side, and then it can run all the way over to here on the other side. So we have got quite an extensive base, and at the moment we've got very little coal in it to like keep things running. Consumable ore, I got 4 tons of coal at the moment. I need more. I've dug a bit up here, admittedly. I'm going to cancel those 2 there, and I'm just going to dig that out. This is being filled in. That's good. And this is being filled in here. That's going to take a bit of time. I got more coal up here. All of the coal we got is absolutely fantastic. Right, it is really, really good. Now, my main concern at the moment, like, I've got a task where I need people to go up here and build that steam turbine there. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to, like, the duplicates are going to struggle to get over there and get up and get that built before they die. That's going to be the main problem, is they are going to die trying to get through there. So, we've got to have this insulated wall around here to try and trap the steam. And build that. And I also want to cool it. I don't think I'm going to be able to cool this area down. So, I'm kind of curious what I should do with this lot. Like, maybe I should just leave that. If I go to the temperature overlay here, have I, like, left this too long? Have I made serious errors in judgment here? Do I need to just have the steam, like, come up here and head across this way and build the steam thing directly up above it up here? So that it drops it down through? I mean, is that perhaps a better way of doing this? Let's have a look. There's the steam turbine. It draws in steam from the tiles directly below and outputs water. What temperature is the water that it puts out? I suppose it doesn't really matter. If I was to have that, if I was to bring them across this way, just go straight across here, and have that as like a room there, and then seal this room off, so that room there is completely sealed, and then the temperature could hopefully, like, dissipate a little bit. So maybe cancel this for a minute. Because that water there, I mean, if we've got all of this water eventually emptied out and cleaned, and it's looking a lot better, that's not going to hurt anything, is it? I'll leave the rest of this. I'm not going to do any priority raising on it. Nothing like that. I come over this way. We want to go base and ladder. Right, if I'm down this height, I'm going to do this. You're going to be out like that. And you're going to go along over here like this. And you're going to go out like that. So that is 4 high all the way along. And that should keep everybody safe. So we'll dig all of that out first. And I'm going to go into the ladder right here. And we can dig out 2 wide from the ladder. So I'm going to go down here like this. 1, 2, 1, 2 there. That one's going to be the next ladder. And that's going to run right the way down through that coal seam there. And I'm going to do another one over here. 2, 3, 4, and that one's going to go over to there. And I'm going to put a ladder through there like that. Right. That will allow me to go and access a whole load of coal over there. I'm also going to raise that ladder up a little bit, because I've got coal right here, so there's no reason that I shouldn't. I'm going to take you up there like that. To that height, and that one's going to go up to the same height, and so is that one up there, which means that I can also dig out all of that. Right, my only issue is going to be some of the stuff out over this side, but I'm going to cancel that so that it is no longer an issue. We don't need to worry about that bit over that side. We will just come over to here. And that is as far as we're going to worry about. So I've got duplicates coming in here. They're digging stuff out there. They're going for other coal in other places. They're sort of working their way round. I've now cancelled this up here. They can dig out that bit, but they won't break through into here. Which means our dead bodies in here are going to have to stay there for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to try putting insulated tile there. I do want insulated tile down through there because I want to trap the steam in here. I'm going to put insulated tile on there. I guess put insulated tile across the top. And then we're going to go with a base. And we're going to take tile here. And that tile is going to run across over to here. For now, I'm going to get to that point. I'm going to get over that far, like that. Let's cancel that. And I will go here. And I will dig out. That's 4 high on there. So we know that we're digging out some of this over this side. And there, I'm just going to have that 2 high, and that's going to go over there like that, and we're going to dig out everything all the way across. Then we'll see. So we'll get all of that dug out first. After that, then I can sort of start to look at how we might go about doing this to make it a little bit safer for our duplicants and keep them able to be running around and keep them alive. I'd very much like them to stay alive. We're back up to 19 duplicants now, so we're considerably better than we were. I need 1 more duplicant now. He's going up here. What's he doing? He's picking up some bleach stone there. He's going and delivering a ladder into there, so he's busy working in through that. I've got that volcano in there. 87 seconds every 10,260 seconds for magma. I'm not going to get involved with that one. You over here, 12 cycles to go. This one is next activity, 73 cycles. So that one is now dormant. But what I have got is this is high temperature. So this is boiling this water. Just turning it into steam. It's going up, and then it's turning from steam back into water and dropping back into the pool, and it's going to be it's continually doing that, which isn't a bad thing. And then any ice is also should be going and being put into storage over there. And then I got all of this water running down into here, which is pouring in through. So if we have a look at the temperature overlay in here, I got radiant liquid pipes in here. So they're extracting temperature from there. My temperature in the main base in here is around about 18 degrees. It's a nice, pleasant temperature, I think, for all of them. And then up here, this is scalding hot. It's not what we want at all. This is really hot up here. It's not good. Oh, I see. So, and where the steam is too hot, it doesn't actually turn into water. It just sort of stays where it is. That's not very helpful. Let's get the final duplicant now. We've replaced now all 5 of them. All 5 that died. So, what are you? You're increased machinery. You're a grease monkey. You fart frequently. Decreased germ resistance. Cannot do cooking errands. Gains morning attribute. Increased science. People have told me that I should be doing a mixed work schedule. Now, I haven't actually started doing any kind of mixed work schedule yet. I haven't looked at trying to do that yet. It is on my to-do list. It's just that other things that I wanted to do first, to be honest. I will go with improved carrying, and we'll work our way up towards exosuit training for him. Just to... Oh, excuse me. Just to start off with. That's the plan in there. We will start that off with exosuit training and stuff like that. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.